Yep. What's good, y'all? Back. ZZZ only tonight. I want to catch up a little bit. I want to catch up, man. I might stream for like an hour or two. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see how I'm feeling. Why is Nicole called? She said Perlman's away. Eh? Where's he now? Cunning hairs are watching them in the outer ring. They seem to have attained some important intel. Lord myself. What'd he say? Cole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and then we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. You free right now? Are you ready? Let's turn on the TV, watch the news, and contact Nicole. Bet. Contact Nicole now. You turn on the TV, switch on the news channel.
Kevin, are you aware of the connection between the port's companion Hollow and our report today? Huh? Doesn't seem related, does it? Then how much longer are you going to keep filming it? Point the camera at me already. Citizens,
I did that live
at the southern edge of the Janus Quarter. From here, we can see a small part of our bustling new Eridu urban area. The municipal election is about to begin, and the streets today are busier than usual. In response to the increase in foot traffic, public security has announced it will implement round-the-clock security patrols. Citizens are urged to cooperate fully if they encounter officers on patrol. Speaking of officers, the first person we interviewed for today's special coverage of the election was one such officer. He's none other than our old friend, the hero who cracked the Vision Corporation scandal wide open,
fraud.
Inspector Bringer. Being one of the leading candidates for the commander of Janus Quarter, he...
Hey! Who are you? How'd you get in here? This is a construction site. Staff only.
What? Kevin, didn't you get a permit to film here?
Is this a construction site? I just picked a spot that wasn't busy and had a good view.
Unprofessional.
Why, you little...
Right. Please
Oh, that's the same reporter
come with me.
from the start.
Hey, wait, let me finish. Citizens, don't change the channel. We'll be right back with a special report on Inspector Bringer.
That's the guy! He's one of the masterminds behind the Vision scandal. He's Sarah's partner, her protector, her secret ally, Inspector Bringer.
Yeah?
I'm just a puppet, forced into the limelight. They're the real villains.
You still part of it.
You have to believe me!
A while later, at the back door of a random play.
Phew! Made it. Why is traffic in the city always so slow? It's like half the speed of the outer ring. Maybe because the speed limit in the city is half what it is in the outer ring? Don't tell me you've just been speeding this whole time, Nicole. What? Darn it. I have been going to the outer ring a lot lately. A good thing they can't give me a ticket because I always take my license plate off before I get back into town. That's way worse than speeding. Don't bring the traffic officers to our place. Relax. I double-checked. No one's tailing me. It's just me and my car.
You better hope you're not
heard
getting
what
tailed.
Perlman said over the phone. There seems to be more to the Vision scandal. Whether it's true or not, that will decide our next move. I'm here to take you to the outer ring so we can come up with a plan.
Why didn't you bring Perlman with you?
Huh? If he's so important, then why not just bring him back to New Eridu? Why come all the way to get us?
I wanted to, but it's election season right now, and security checks in and out of the outer ring are 10 times more strict than in the city. If what Perlman said is true, PubSec would definitely have arrested him on the way in. The enemies are out in the open, and we're in the shadows. Based on past experience, we'll probably need a low-key plan. You mean The Hollows. Exactly! The main roads are filled with PubSec checkpoints armed to the bang-boo ears. If anything goes wrong and we need to use the Hollows, we'll need a reliable proxy. You only come to us when it's dangerous.
Master, if Perlman's claims are true, he may possess information about the unknown species in the monument at the construction site.
The sacrifice.
This could assist with your long-term objectives.
That's true. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Caledon. It all began with this scandal. What do you think, Wise?
Let's head to the outer ring.
It's time we see this through. Alright, I'll go. But just me. Belle will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD.
Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
You're not driving then.
Driving without a license?
You're not driving my car. Because I'm not getting arrested. Ready to go, proxy? We heading up? Let's go. Target outer ring. As for the route, you're in charge of driving, so I'll leave the navigation to you. Good. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat. I reserve in a nearby public security checkpoints. With my years of street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Meanwhile, outside the dead-end hollow at the scene of the Vision Corporation.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only
That's what he look like.
sanctuary that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows. That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors
You got some
said,
dead eyes.
the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me, be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
You hear the crisp click-clack of high heels on the floor as a tall figure in black and red slowly approaches, ignoring Bringer's venomous stare. Oh, this girl.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation is done for. Hand has what's in the monument. Nullface's attack failed. And don't even get me started.
Oh, that was a part of y'all too?
Idiots who couldn't take over the Outer Ring or those worthless gangs. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice sample. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be the honest and noble commander now?
A plan is just a tool to reach a goal, not the goal itself. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
Let me make this clear. We're equals. I don't need you telling me how to do things.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate.
She's the real
a plan.
mastermind.
Take a look at this.
She hands over a photo she's carrying. Bringer flips through skeptically. A moment later.
What? The Hoshinis have a family secret like this? How come I've never heard of it? Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than Nullface.
The real deal is on the job this time, not some overconfident underling. Besides, I have a plan to verify the intel's authenticity. And this plan requires assistance from you, our honest and noble commander.
I'll contact you once I'm done with this damned speech.
Very well. Looking forward to your inspiring words, soon to be Commander Bringer.
Bringing closer to the file and gets up to leave. Watching his figure gradually fade into the distance, Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That leader of yours, the hero who led you to New Eridu when you were a kid, what happened to him?
The night before we reached the city, he became corrupted. He was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
A Storm of Falling Stars. Chapter 5. A short while later, somewhere in the Outer Ring. Hey! Back with the old gang. Look at this little short ad. Tell me the truth, are you lying or not? If you dare lie to me, I will deliver you the harshest punishments in the name of the Starlight Knights. I'm telling the truth. Mr. Smart Robot, you gotta believe me. I knew you were lying. I'm not a smart robot, I'm an intelligent tactical unit with firepower-based area suppression capabilities. Since you dare to lie, I'll cast the Starlight Knight's punishment on you for those poor people who have been hurt. But please, be reasonable. Who would even know that? Nakamata, do you think Perlman is lying? I don't think he's got the brains to lie. The real villain should be someone like Secretary Sarah. No, not necessarily. From my experience, it's hard to tell if someone is honest based on their looks. For example, did you sneak into the kitchen last night and steal my burger? When I caught you, you said you were rummaging through the fridge because you were sleepwalking. Huh? Did I? I don't remember, Meow. My memory isn't that good, Meow. You liar. Liar. Liar! Finally, we made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license before talking. Hold on, don't get me wrong. I'm not some fool who knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. And I don't want to lose money. Let's not talk about that for now. Proxy, do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. Suspicious. Maybe you can tell if he's lying or not. Fill me in. We need to hear that from you. But if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. As Cunny and his gather, Perlman carefully explains the shocking truth. Moments later.
Well, so basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet. Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
You really crying about that? How do we know you're not lying?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case.
Brother Boggin? Oh, cool. Did it pull it up?
Right. The project went to Kaleda's
yeah.
Bellabog Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Well, great. That makes things easier. Well, since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence.
Everything is connected.
I see. Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Seems being CEO wasn't entirely just a title. Belle, I'll contact Kaleda now.
Nicole, sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do next? Take him to public security, meow? But the bad guys are there. And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry. Unlike this potato here, I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. I've already got a plan. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare,
Jungle
tiger eats
chess.
wolf, elephant eats tiger, and mouse eats elephant. My point is, there's always a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant.
A big dog.
An elephant. But only a handful of organizations in New Eridu have influence equal to public security. The Defense Force, White Star Institute, and... Wait, do you mean...
Mm-hmm, exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
A long honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the area. Cute sleepy face peeks out of the driver window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination. Wow, is this the outer ring? It's
You brought
amazing.
Section 6.
The sky is spinning, the earth is wobbling, and even the air smells dizzy.
You're just car sick, Sukaku. Hold my hand and rest a bit. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Just need a minute. This driver is something else. I feel like I'm gonna...
Arranging a secret meetup in the Outer Ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
Oh boy. Oh boy. They're from Section 6. They're so intimidating. I feel like I'll be arrested at any moment. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole. So they wouldn't go after me and Billy after all. We're just intelligence brokers on the brink of bankruptcy. Most importantly, it's not the end of the year, so they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? They're not gonna relax. It's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people, but they also won't let actual criminals get away. So Nekomata, you need to be careful. You are an ex-gang leader. Amy, what do you mean? I may have been with the Red Fang gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you're a criminal. Last night at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. The evidence is in the trash can. Oh. You're a criminal in that sense as well. You're a thief. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Is this really the time to be hung up on that? Pippi Piper. The people you wanted to see have all arrived safely. There were many checkpoints along the way, and the truck's a biggin', so you had to take a long detour just to get here. It's good to have you helping out. No big deal. Low on me, just tried my best stepping on the gas. Boss said that this time we're only helping the Cunning Hares on your account, Proxy, so there's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could at least get reimbursed for gas. Yeah, add it to her tab. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw in a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Proxy, you're the best. Next time I win a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. There's something wrong with that driver. I need some fresh air. Everything alright? Huh? You're... I'm not a him. I mean, I didn't expect to see you here. There's definitely something wrong with that driver. Why would anyone race a truck? I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. Feeling so dizzy. Now everything I look at has 2 shadows. No, wait, 3 shadows. Awesome, now I have 3 Nagis. Sukaku, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. I'll listen to Nagi and stay still. Huh? I didn't move, so why are there 3 Nagis swaying around? You move around perfectly in sync. Just like seaweed. Seaweed swaying speed. Let's lock it down then. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? You got hella connections. I, Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. Even HSOS 6 are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount on the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How do you know them? I'm more impressed that Nicole could get in touch with sexist through private channels. How'd you pull that off? Have you been holding out on me? Told you I have powerful friends. In our line of work, connections are everything. That's for how I know that battle-crazed fox has a story from way back. We need that story. When she first joined hands, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. Did you help her see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Oh. Oh. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was, and she was so naive. Anyway, let me raise myself back up. I gave her the katana back in the end. Through that, we got to know each other. Is bringing in Section 6 really a good idea? Don't worry, Proxy. This battle-crazed fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as you tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Bringer. Let's go talk to that battle-crazed fox about Perman. Lego. We'll definitely get this done. They demand to interrogate Perman alone. Makeshift interrogation.
Is everything okay, Mia? Chubby Potato's laughing one minute, crying the next. Now he's bawling on the floor. What kind of questions are they asking him? Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. Achieving this with words alone. These officers are very talented. You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant.
Elephant? I'm a fox, Thyron.
It's a metaphor.
That's not important. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal, and Bringer's behind it.
You are accusing Officer Bringer of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference.
Oh, thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next.
I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either, but I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case.
Are you smirking?
Oh, pink on pink
Did you just
violence?
give me an I won look?
Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school, Mia.
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
Stop.
Oh?
Are you into the star student type? My apologies.
I'm asking you to not move any further.
Ooh.
12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock.
Ooh.
You've been intentionally positioning yourselves to surround us since the conversation
Gotcha.
started. I don't like it. If you have no other intentions, please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Ambi's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving a quarreling crowd in uneasy silence. Oh shit, they was about to take y'all down.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has
Billy
his
was
hand
on
the
timing.
holster.
Billy was on timing.
I'll take my hand off my holster when Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable blade's handle.
What? Anby, are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Perlman, we'll be taking this one too.
The youngest void hunter in New Eridu glances over a sharp glaze, landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me? Oh, fuck.
You want to take me in?
Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead.
Oh, they
Or
figured
should
it
I
out.
call you proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case.
According to Perlman's statements, a proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest a proxy was linked to the Bellabog Industries construction incident. Plus, public security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made an appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think not.
You said the thing.
It is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the vision case.
Chill out! It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two Tails, could you please stop giving me that scary look?
This is a crucial time for New Eridu.
Shout out to Nicole for never sending
With
us out.
leaders of all key sectors gathered together. Any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation.
I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit.
Why drag an innocent person into this?
You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of hand.
But they're really not a threat or harmful at all.
Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cunning Hairs.
The Void Hunter's gaze almost carries a palpable menacing look to it, making our pink-haired girl who's consistently undaunted and never afraid go unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this fox staring.
I changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll comp all your travel costs.
Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then anymore.
You were way cuter back when you were a rookie. Proxy, I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long. Run as far as you can.
Oh! A sharp gunshot echoes from not far away like the crackling of dry firework on a summer night. Immediately after. Whoa! Gunfire was like a relentless downpouring. Sharp bursts of dust and smoke scattered across the opening carrier. Flash of blade swift as lightning, shatters a bullet. What's going on?
Get down! Gunfire? This pattern.
Oh, that's the military.
Marching fire. They're surrounding us from 3 directions.
Nicole, did you set this up? Are you really colluding with the criminals?
Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
Piper with the clutch.
Piper, start
Start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here.
Wait! You're not getting away!
The barrage of bullets disrupts the confrontation. The cunning hair sees the chance and hops into the truck, leaving Sex and Six behind as they charge through the gunfire. Billy and Ambi were on timing. That's that military background and whatever background Billy has. And plus the cold street smarts.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Oh my God, let's go!
Huh? Focus on the road. I'll deal with them.
Ming, ming, ming.
Whoa, dude, you're trying way too hard.
Not with his booty.
You're sticking close up! They're changing formation.
Where's Nicole's backup?
Boxing me in.
I've got you now.
Slow that John down. Ming. Hey.
Eat my dust.
Is she whipping that truck?
Up ahead.
Take this.
Uh-oh. Hollow time.
What happened?
Well, hello. Sometime after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. As Wise works on adjusting the communications device, Hoshimi Miyabi stands guard up to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it?
Try adjusting your smart ocular implants.
Hello? Is anyone there? Nicole? Belle? Ferry? Can you hear me? Still nothing. Can't believe the crash broke the implants. Now that the main functions are down and communications are cut off, we're isolated. This isn't good.
I see.
Try starting a conversation.
Miss Hoshimi, how are things on your end? Any luck reaching your team?
Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off.
You chased us
teammates
alone.
might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow.
I see. Miss Hoshimi, could you please let go of my hand? I kinda want to wipe my sweat off.
No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars,
You ran the
and
whole
5
way?
soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Thrice. I promise I won't run off. Shouldn't that be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost.
In that case, let's sit down. The Hollow Survival Guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. We just need to hold out until then.
The young void hunter stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. How about we work together?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Hoshimi?
You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just sit here? Is that what you're asking? No. I don't think this is the right move. But there's nothing else I can do. So I'm undergoing the training called Maintain Composure Despite the Emotional Turmoil Inside.
Ah, I see. Since you also don't want to just wait around, may I suggest another option? How about we work together? I'm indeed an experienced proxy. Given my expertise, I'm confident I can find us a way out. However, I lack the ability to handle unexpected
And your
danger.
ether aptitude is very
You have
low.
the combat prowess, and I have the skills to find the exit. Let's put aside the whole arrest thing for now, and get out of here together. What do you say?
Didn't you say your important gadget is broken? How will you navigate us?
Explain what a proxy can do.
Well, have you heard of the maze-solving algorithm? In simple terms, if we ignore the dangers in the hollow and just consider its tendency to make people lost, it's really nothing but a maze. Finding a path through a maze has been a well-studied math problem since the old civilization. With enough basic data, even the most complicated maze can be solved.
Enough basic data? You mean hollow observation data?
Exactly. The most common task for HIA investigators traversing the hollows is to set up devices to gather hollow observation data, or to
pillar
retrieve
things.
new observation data from existing data piles.
Yep.
The observation data is essential for exploring the hollows, and is used to make carrots.
So proxies can find an exit in the hollow using observation data?
A trained proxy is able to do so, or rather, that should be a proxy's bread and butter. Not many people really care about it these days. After all, a carrot or high-spec computer can calculate it
We're
for
doing it
them.
the old-fashioned way.
Anyway, there is a way out. If you could help me find an observation data pile, I'll handle the rest.
The fox staring ponders for a moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together.
A wise decision. So,
See what he did there?
could you please let go of my hand now? I really need to wipe that sweat off.
Sweat in the eyes is terrible.
The spot I fell on still hurts quite a bit. Moving through the hollow in my physical body is so uncomfortable.
Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace. Are you bored? Should I read you something?
Are you alright? I'm okay, just a little uncomfortable after entering their hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data piles. Yoshimi. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead. We can determine the way forward once we extract the data from it.
The data pile is still intact. One moment, I'll try to read it and create a mixture of carrot. Set all the right targets. Oh, okay, hold on. Bam. It'll take some time. By the way, your katana's been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing, no need to worry. Just focus on reading the data proxy, I'll protect you. Got it, I'll get started. I'll leave the rest of you, Miss Hoshimi.
Great. We have the data on the surrounding hollow. But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Is there any cheddar? Any chests around? Any loot?
Thanks to you, Miss Hoshimi, we haven't had any trouble along the way. But something just doesn't feel right. The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy.
Miss Hoshimi, is something wrong? The mechanism ahead should open the door. Leave it to me.
I hack, you fight. posse of ethereals.
Fine.
And we just switch off. Nice. Okay. She's Virgil. Virgil's daughter.
There are enemies ahead. I'll take care of this. You can just hide for now.
Ming, ming, ming.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
Wise, you need to stay a little further back. Try to hack it. Stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. No problem, I'll take care of them. Are you sure Katana's okay? If you're not, can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data proxy.
Are you bored?
But collecting the data will take some time.
Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Miss Oshimi, watch out for the ether current.
Evade. You're done.
I'll open the diffuser. You'll be safe below it.
You're done.
Ow.
Victory, the only option.
Bing!
It's over.
We have control authorization now. We can stop the ether current.
Nicely done. Now we can go all out. My blade is already sheathed.
Nice. I'm so sad I missed out on her.
Amazing.
How's
I
it
tried to
looking?
get her.
I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong?
The sword getting corrupted?
What's happening?
Tailless is trying to break free.
Her sword got a mind of its own?
What?
Miss Oshimi! Miss Oshimi! What should I do? You seal it with the scabbard? Miyabi!
Hold it steady! Almost there!
Oh, that sword is dangerous.
Is it sealed?
That thing is dangerous. In an identified location. Try talking.
Miss Soshimi, how are you doing?
This is the third time you've asked me that. Why?
Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire.
That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls.
Alright.
You don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
There's sparks coming off your katana.
Miss Hoshimi, there are sparks coming from your katana.
What?
Sorry.
Got him.
You don't look very unfazed.
That's not funny. And my response was normal.
Alright, I just... Miss Hoshimi, there's foxfire on you.
Where?
Oh, you are spooked right now.
See? You fell for it twice in just a few seconds. That's what I call being phased.
You? You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me?
I just wanted to help you. I didn't mean anything else. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake thrice. But you just did. Miss Hoshimi, doesn't that mean something seriously wrong?
Yeah, you said that yourself.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed into the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested.
We partners. I ain't leaving you.
I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, I promise to get you out. And that's what I'll do.
Miyagi falls silent, seemingly lost in thought. Then she raises her katanas before your eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard for me. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the Hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Can I please take a look at the katana?
Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith?
No, but I noticed some electrical components on your scabbard. If you don't mind, I'd like to take a closer look. The core functions in my ocular implants are down, but I can still interact with electronics to an extent. Perhaps there's a clue on the scabbard.
If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to trap something inside the scabbard?
So, do you have a way to fix it?
I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
I see you. Where's everybody else at? Okay, nothing else in this round.
A defense mechanism. Is this the enemy's handiwork? I'll try shutting it off.
Okay. Be careful.
I'm glad he hasn't collapsed and fallen over yet.
Strange. The defense mechanism is still running.
Once I touch this, they about to start spawning. There we go.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to find them. Miss Oshimi, there are 2 control terminals inside. Could you look for them?
Okay, I'll go take a look.
Ming, ming, ming.
We've got enemies approaching. Be careful, Miss Oshimi. Miss Oshimi, I have a theory about your blade.
Go on.
Its internal data structure resembles a maze-solving algorithm. We might be able to use hollow observation data to optimize it. Anyway, let's find the remaining observation data first.
I just need to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay. Broop.
Is this the device we're looking for?
Sub-control unit A is dealt with. We've got 1 more to go. It should be nearby. Control permissions have been granted. We can turn off the mechanism now.
Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade?
Not necessarily fix it. More like an emergency adjustment. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile.
All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you.
The last observation data pile should be nearby. Once we find it, I can try adjusting your blade.
I trust you, Proxy.
Good, we're on the same page. Bonding through survival.
Seems trouble's caught up with us again.
Not a problem with me here.
Watch out! Good God!
The last hollow observation data pile should be behind this door. I'll use it to adjust the scabbard first, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Yoshimi. I'll do my best. Great. It's open.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
Expect an alarm.
So, let's hurry. Take my blade, and watch out for enemy attacks.
Hold on. I'll recalibrate the Skyber's data module. I have confidence in you about fixing it, Proxy. Don't worry, Mr. Hoshimi. I've simulated this several times on the way here. I got this. Just let me try. Nice. There we go. Sample!
Alright. This should do it. Miyabi, take the blade.
Thank you. Leave the enemies to me. You go hide. Weakling.
You're cooked.
My blade seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Oh, is it finally affecting him? Yeah. You held out long enough. Proxy, you okay? Fine, just feeling a bit dizzy. Overwhelmed by intense dizziness, the surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. He held out long enough. Good shit, was. A short while later, outside the hollow, somewhere in the wilderness of the outer ring, the numbness from the rapid corruption gradually subsides, and your senses are slowly coming back.
You're awake? You're awake! Manager's awake!
Hey,
You're
the
finally
gang.
awake. I'm so tired. Ambi, Star Student, are you guys okay?
I'm okay. Nekomata, there's some water inside the suitcase. Can you grab one for me?
Wise, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Do your eyes still hurt? Is anywhere else hurting?
What happened to me?
My ocular implants are working again. I feel dizzy. I have a headache and my chest hurts, and it feels like my face and mouth are burning. Is this real? Am I out of the hollow?
Welcome back to the real world. You made it out.
If you'd stayed unconscious any longer, your sibling would have yeeted my butt into the hollow.
Welcome back, Master.
Harper
I have
used the word
calibrated
yeet.
your smart ocular implants via my first assistant, EOS. Approximately half an hour ago, the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi, pulled you out of the northwest side of the Outer Ring Hollow.
Nice.
Initial test results indicate that you were exposed to an extremely dangerous level of ether energy,
Ooh,
triggering
partial
partial
corruption.
corruption. After leaving the hollow, the rejection reaction caused further complications, with the
Cardiac arrest
being the most severe. Thankfully, the Cunning Hares and Section 6 provided professional emergency resuscitation.
Okay. We just gave you some emergency care to pull you back from the brink. No need to get into the details. You'd better see a doctor for a more thorough anti-corruption treatment after this.
Did you resuscitate me, Nicole? Have you made it with Section 6, Nicole?
Are you and Section 6 on good terms now, Nicole? And where's Miss Hoshimi? Is she okay?
Right at the moment, a cool familiar voice spoke up from behind.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. And I mean it this time.
As expected of the chief. Busting out of a hollow carrying someone affected by corruption and showing no symptoms herself.
Asaba, did you get the captives to talk?
Yeah, they confessed, but nothing too helpful. The only thing we know for sure is that our guess was right.
Did I skip an episode or something?
Hang on. What are you guys talking about? I'm not following.
I'll fill you in. After your car crashed into the hollow, we got surrounded by those heavily armed mercenaries and had to take them out first. During the fight, we ran into the remaining Section 6 members.
The bad guys were chasing after us, and we were chasing after Chief Miyabi. She went into a hollow, and we bumped into the cunning hares.
It was a tough situation, so we joined forces to take down the mercenaries. Just when we were ready to head into the hollow to find you, Section 6 got a message from Miyabi saying you were with her, and that you were in
How
danger.
dumb do you have to be
We
to
hurried over here and
go
found
against
you
both
lying on the ground,
the cunning
but
hares
Miyabi-
and Section 6 at the same time?
You can skip that part.
What? Are you embarrassed? That's not very like you, Fox.
If you keep talking, I'll tell everyone how you
Oh, you did
performed the
perform it.
emergency medical care.
Ugh, fine. Long story short, we rushed over and saved you. This Fox even agreed to hold off on arresting you until further investigation is complete, and she'd cooperate with you as an ally until then. You know the rest.
What was about the captives you just mentioned?
Hold on. What was that about the captives you just mentioned?
Oh, Miyabi's was
We
weird.
needed to pry some answers from the captives because...
Pearlman, the key witness in the Vision scandal, was in the same vehicle as you. After the crash, you got thrown into the hollow.
Oh, he
and
got
Pearlman was
took.
captured by the mercenaries that attacked us.
I guess you got settled after all. They got him back. Perlman's gone missing. We need to find out where he is. Proxy, it's dangerous around here. You've been corrupted by ether. Why don't you head back to 6th Street to recover? As for gathering intelligence, leave it to that battle-crazed Fox. If you give it a little more time, that captain will definitely crack. Folks, time's a ticking. Boss just notified me that a big old pack of mercs is heading our way. Are they chasing us that quickly? Don't worry, Nicole. Boss said that the Sons of Caledon never let those guys run in the wild in the Outer Ring. No matter how many people come, we'll pack them up and send them our way. Nicole, I was wondering if I could... You want to help Caesar and others, right? No need to be shy. Nicole, you really understand me. Don't worry. I swear on the names of the Starlight Knights I won't let you down. Good, and let's split up and take action. Since the Caledon will take on the mercenaries coming after us, while Ambi, Nakamata, and I will distract the nearby enemies to cover Proxy's drive back to the city. You don't need to worry about us. Once we wrap things up here, we'll get in touch with you. That's a good split. Like that. Hey, Bill. I survived. I'm so glad. Heaves a sigh of relief, revealing a hint of fear. I saw a message from Nicole earlier saying that you were ambushed by mercenaries, and that you were also affected by the corruption and passed out. Then the HDD connection had issues, I thought. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm so glad you returned safely. Can't even begin to think about what I'd do if something really happened to you, bro. How's the situation in Outer Ring? Don't worry, Nicole said that Sonics of Caledon have it under control. Those mercenaries are retreating now. He's contacted Section 6 and everyone's safe. Section 6 also got more intel about those ambushes. Their hideout should be near the Ballet Twins. The public security election just around the corner. The city's security measures will tighten soon. Nicole said we need to come up with a solid plan of action before then. Compared to that, I'm more worried about your health. Are you feeling better? You need to rest a little bit longer? I'm perfectly fine. I'll contact Nicole and the others now. You have to take care of yourself, Wise. If there are any issues with the ocular implant, you need to rest immediately. Later, in the Random Play video store.
Wise, are you sure you don't need to rest a bit more? You've just suffered corruption injuries and traveled all the way back from the Outer Ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
We gotta get Perlman back as soon as we can. They can silence
Don't
him.
worry. I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
You're right. Could be. Could be the mastermind pulling the strings behind the scene.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was to disrupt the Vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but... This might sound cruel, but... Why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the Vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
Warning. Approaching the video store.
Oh!
Fairy, this isn't the time for jokes.
What's going on with
Wise
Fairy?
doesn't need an adrenaline boost right now.
Warning.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Hang on a minute, Fairy.
She getting hacked?
Serious? What's going on?
Warning.
A burst of sparks erupt from the monitor array and the lights begin flickering.
What's happening? Our system is under attack again? How is that possible? We have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Check the HDD. Unless it's another
Something's
AI.
off.
There's
This
four
is
of
not a
them.
network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
What happens next? Bell makes Bell watching the security footage even more heavy, horrifying.
Wise? There are people outside the store. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the
Oh,
election period.
no.
Please open up.
Oh no.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Oh no. It's PubSec. It's PubSec. The door to the staff room shuts carefully.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Hey, please be careful. That's a collector's edition.
What's inside this room?
It's our storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just a regular video store with lots of videotapes.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait, hold on!
Please cooperate.
Oh boy.
Hold it. Huh?
Chingy? Oh,
Yes,
thank
new
goodness.
More manpower
Thank goodness
is
you
needed to
won.
increase our street patrols.
Thank goodness.
The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. Be sure not to keep him waiting.
That was intense. System malfunction, verifying current issues, initiating auto repair. During repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HDD scan shutdown, security monitoring function shutdown. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. Fairy? Fairy? To log into internet, press 1. Connect to H. Oh, she's cooked. She's cooked. To speed up the repair process, please press the command. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Fairy is the most powerful AI. Inspired. Fairy speeds up repair process by 0.001%. I gave her a little motivation. Hey guys!
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just
She sent a message out?
from her. It said 01101000
Uh-huh.
01100101
Uh-huh.
01101100
Uh-huh.
01110000.
And what does that mean?
What's that binary code mean?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
W Fairy. Thank you, Qingyi.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please continue being a good friend to Fairy.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
It's a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Oh? A familiar voice comes from the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
'Tis I, 'tis thou.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight.
Bars?
Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Why are you spitting? Yeah, I'm a proxy.
Sorry, it's true. We're proxies. But I swear we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Yuan remains silent with no expression on her face. She pulls out her wallet, counts 1,000 dennies, and hands them over to Qingyi.
Juyuan, what are you doing?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to
Oh,
bet
she
on
lost the
it.
bet.
Too bad. I was wrong.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Springer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Gianna asks King Chingy to take and keep an eye on the video store, and leaves without looking back. It's good to have connections. It's really good. Turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. Fate has told me long ago that you were anything but ordinary people. I've long predicted this day. Thank you for your help. It's still too early to express your gratitude. You still have to explain yourself to Juan. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, when she gets serious, you'll have to explain yourself in the public security interrogation room. Yeah. Which means we gotta find that evidence quickly. The missing weakness. I'll play with the story characters. I do.
I'm at your
Awaiting. Looking.
Come on.
Yeah,
let's get to
I'll
work.
play with. For immersion, I'll do it. Yeah. Moments later, the blatant swallow.
Ah, you're online.
Ooh,
Proxy.
banger.
Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
I believe in Yuan.
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Juren. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being the big bad guy, so it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss
that we
upset her
lied.
the most.
We've been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
We did handhold.
Chief, where'd you even learn that?
We
I learned
do
it from Ju
know
Yuan's mother. I've tried it,
that
and it's very
she's not used to
effective.
handholding. Let's get Perlman back.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully Ferry still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. It's time to get back our key witness.
I know how to use Harabasa. Shush. Ooh. There you go.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies nearby. Be careful.
There's a mechanism nearby.
Oh! They set up a bunch of traps.
Don't complicate things, Asaba.
There are mercenaries everywhere. This is more enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
The Ballet Twins' layout is quite complicated. No wonder our enemy tried to escape here.
Don't worry, it won't be a problem for my bro.
Check around, check around, check around.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. They really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them
Ow.
a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Jeez, are you hurt?
My training to split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute failed.
My turn.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
There's little Sukaku. I like that. They include all the other members.
Secure the perimeter. Watch your six.
They've set up an ambush here, too.
A joint effort.
There are some supply boxes nearby. They might come in handy. Where did this guy come from?
It's a bad guy! Charge!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. Don't give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you fall.
Nice.
Go get some rest.
Just making sure there's no more boxes around here. I need my loot. This is exciting.
My blade is already sheathed.
Hey, what do you need, Chief?
Wise, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack the database. Light them all up. Okay. Come on now. Pretty much what I expected. This is gonna be tricky. What's wrong? The database level is too low. Perma's location data isn't here. And you go to other hubs to get advanced permissions to shut down that defense mechanism. Looks like the enemy's defense is pretty thorough. Don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the Hollow Observation Data database. You can use them as a shortcut to save time, Miss Hoshimi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Is something wrong with them there?
The enemy is all bark and no fight. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this. Perfect coordination.
Right.
Leave the rest to me. Perfect coordination. Waste of time.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It's a setup.
It works for us.
It's a setup.
We need the proper permissions to disable the defense mechanism. The contact point nearby likely has shutdown permissions.
Got it. I didn't even think about that one. I've located where Perlman is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. It's great, Proxy. Let's go now. You'll need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. The system setting seems a bit off. It looks like someone's deliberately tampering with them. It'll take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment.
Access granted. Good, that's it. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Is this about to blow up?
No, the permission request was linked to explosives. Run! This room's gonna blow!
Such power.
Ooh.
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
A joint effort.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour around them.
No need. We'll just break through. Weakling.
Secure the perimeter.
Mind and body.
I'm on time today.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to be buried here.
Stop crying. Y'all did this.
Perlman's locked inside. We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
The only option.
No! Please don't kill me!
Hey, Perlman, come on. He's so short. Perfect timing. Hermie, get me out of here. The place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Perlman. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a shortcut to save time.
Give me that.
Oh no! He's gonna explode!
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
Fine.
Barry's not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here.
Who's the pathetic one now?
You made it draw, Asaba.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Scatter!
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Got him. Fisher gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, HDD's ear-piercing warnings come again. HDD voice output failure. Activating backup output warning. Something seems off.
There's an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
I don't want to die!
The explosion causes the surroundings to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissure. The light from the fissure overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. The next moment.
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Right into his hands.
What?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation.
How about
Shall
no?
we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal.
Mm-hmm.
I need
You know you're
and
setting
your
this up. Look at her.
subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over. It's all over.
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this?
Quick
I'm the
thinking.
acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
That's not what she said.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
Got him.
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6, you are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
Wow, she took one for the team. Took one for the team for that. Good play. Good play. I never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Fortunately, Ferry isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. Are y'all getting any others doing okay? Texas just sends a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. We have to recalibrate the system so real-time navigation will be possible. I can only give him a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in Hollow, and let Section 6 search for him on their side. Though Yanagi did say that Hollow operations are their specialty and they'll take care of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Miyabi's side yet though. Even though his bringers has taken her, she should be okay. She's a Void Hunter after all. Yeah, we ain't worried. We ain't worried. Just get some rest wise. I'll handle it with the system maintenance. They found Perlman. Nice. They've hidden him at Bellabog to keep him safe from Bellinger. That was fast. Kaladi and the others are also helping looking for the file, so we should have results soon. The Void Bringer Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with the special line. Now I get access to contact them when we can to plan our next move. Bring us to have Miss Miyabi after all. I've tried everything but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer's going to do with her. Whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi. Alright. I'm gonna stop you here. That's a good stopping point. Nice. I'm liking that everybody's getting involved one way or another. It's all linking together. It's all linking together. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here though, because it is a work day, and I did the hour 40, which is in between. Nice. I didn't go overboard. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. Good stream. Good stream. I will see y'all when I see y'all, man.